So my role in VBS was a variety of things, just trying to coordinate assembling of crafts as far as gathering volunteers and having volunteers do that. Not so much dropping off. Patio, you dropped off to a lot of volunteers and they did stuff at home. And then during VBS was just a matter of traveling to each site, which was really cool. And just seeing how things were going, seeing what each host site might need or the volunteers might need, and how we could just come alongside and support them. Super fun.
For VBS this year, I just helped wherever I could. I helped my teammates get things around for VBS, crafts and whatever needed to happen. I also did delivery of crafts. Just our coffee club is pivotal to VBS every year, and this year was no different. So they had to get their materials to prep. So I did deliveries of those things. Part of Coffee Club is really the friendship and the camaraderie and, the getting together and having a good time. So it looked a lot different this year. But they still coordinated on their own, and they came together socially distanced and did Coffee Club on their own. They knew what they were doing and they coordinated. I really had to do very little because they coordinated it themselves, and they had a great time. They had a blast. It's really fun working with them.
Yeah, we had people call up and ask for projects even, like, we're ready. We're ready for VBS. Give me a project. They just really wanted to help. It was cool.
We did.
Yeah.
For VBS this year, I was able to put the daily videos together. I was able to work with our WADA volunteers in the children's department for teaching and the dances and stuff that we did, and was able to shoot and edit those and put them together. So out of our 25-minute daily video, only 5 of it wasn't Trinity stuff. From the MCs that were in there, to the dances, to the teaching, like all of it was Trinity things.
I'm Shauna Gumphrey. I'm newest on the team. I am preschool, elementary, large group coordinator. We'd been attending Trinity for a while, so I was already getting to know some people. I've been blessed to know some people already. But yeah, I was only there about 3 weeks and COVID hit. Everything changed. One of the things I really enjoy is just getting to know everybody and Trinity's heart for the kids, which is just mind-blowing, and it makes our job easy.
The gospel doesn't stop just because we're on lockdown, right?
No, that's true. And honestly, God's not surprised by any of this stuff. I mean, he had a plan, and Trinity stepped up and said, we got it. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. I was really impressed. As the new one on the team, it blew my mind. And it was exciting to be a part of, truly.
We actually had people who decided to attend based on some of those safety procedures that we put in place. Like, was it Carolyn that came up with airplane arms? That was brilliant.
That is just brilliant, a way because
for the kids to visually get 6 feet, 6 feet apart. We just have to, the site leaders just have to say airplane arms, and they would know that meant.
Yep.
We need to remind them to create some distance.
It kind of became a theme while we were gathering and preparing. We're like, airplane arms.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
I loved seeing the Lansing Catholic football players at the Block's house helping out, just to see those big teenage boys volunteering, running games, and playing with little Micah. At one day they were all circled around his stroller, like 3 of them, just doting on him. It was adorable. But anyway, that was really fun seeing those boys. They could have chose to do anything else, be there and do that. That was cool.
We still had plenty of opportunities to serve, right? Like from our tech volunteers that filmed with us to the students who were able to dance to songs. Like we still created a lot of opportunities for people who would regularly be volunteering and serving at VBS to continue to do that. I mean, we could have just showed the Lifeway dance videos that were already pre-made and canned and ready to go, but to take that extra step and say, like, no, we're gonna utilize the talent and the skills that God's gifted people with at Trinity to dance or to do motions or to record videos, and we're going to utilize those things and provide opportunities for people to still use their skills and talents, even though it looks way different.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciated the outcome. I loved going to the different VBS sites and seeing our volunteers' unique leadership, I guess, leadership style coming out. You might not always see that on a regular VBS. They might not just have the time or the opportunity to really invest in each child, in the story with each child. But here, I feel like the volunteers really got to invest a lot of time and effort with each child. It wasn't so much, okay, we have to do this and this and this to get to the next thing. So we make, our rotations aren't off, because that's a very big thing on a normal year. Our rotations, you got a schedule, you got to stick to. and that just wasn't the case this year. I think it just allowed for a lot of space and a lot of time for relationship and for, like Donna said, getting that gospel message really ingrained in a really practical way. So,
you said something I've been trying to figure out what the difference was about having the host sites or having it at their home. And I think it was a different kind of ownership that the volunteers took. It was just uniquely different than anything we'd ever seen before. And they always have ownership. They always give their heart, but this was something uniquely different.
But their own uniqueness, it just was able to come out and really just shine.
Yeah. I thought so too. That was something so heartwarming to me about seeing it in their homes and it's the way they owned it. You said it, Patty. It's the way they owned it.
Sorry, I hope they feel that. I hope they really feel that, like how God made them and how God gifted them, like really was able to be used for the betterment of the kingdom,
Wouldn't have happened without them, for sure.